all our stars of the week. You are all fantastic.
So, Ariana, your star of the week, and why did you get star of the week?
Because I wrote good facts about rabbits.
That's right, your fact file all about rabbits was absolutely amazing. The content of each subheading was correct, and your tall and tail letters are absolutely beautiful, and your sentence structure with the word and as well is really coming along, and that's why I chose you as star of the week. Well done, Ariana.
Poppy, you were my star last week, and that's because you come back to school with such a great attitude, and I can tell that you're really trying hard with your work. Everyone in class speaks so highly of you, everyone has something positive to say, and you get along with everyone, and it's so nice to see. So well done, Poppy.
Hiba, I've chosen you for Star of the Week for Cedar class this week. You are so practical, organised and smart, and you've taken on loads and loads of responsibilities recently, and you're performing all of your duties to the best of your ability, and we're really, really proud of you. You're also becoming more confident in class, putting your hand up all the time to answer questions, and being a fantastic role model for everybody in Cedar class. And Hiba would like an ordinary clap from everyone. Well done.
Right, Caitlin, I chose you for my star of the week last week because I've noticed you working really, really well with your partner.
Yeah.
In all areas, in maths and geography, science and English. So that's one reason. And the other thing is that's really impressed me is that you're trying really hard to generate your own interesting sentences for your writing. You're not just using Mrs. Hoyle's ideas, you're thinking of your own ideas, and that's something to be really proud of. So well done, and keep it up. Now, you said you'd like a firework. Are you ready?
So, Hiya, do you know why you're my star of the week? I chose you, Hiya, because of your beautiful weather recording. I love how you recorded the daily weather, and you use words such as overcast and cold. And I love how you structured your sentence and used a capital letter and full stop. So well done, Hiya.
Jana, you were my star because you worked so hard with your publishing when we did our diary entry, and you really pushed yourself. You included Year 5 grammar, and I really enjoyed reading it. So well done, Jana.
So my star for last week was Rebecca, because I've been so impressed with how she's thrown herself into learning, and the writing piece we have just done was a non-chronological report, and it's probably the best writing Rebecca has done so far in Year 6, and even she knows how good it was, and she's getting really good at editing her own work, and I'm just so pleased with how far you've come. So well done, Rebecca. Okay.
Okay, Ismail, you are my star of the week, and you are my star because you came back after Christmas with just such enthusiasm for your learning. You were always putting your hand up, always sharing your ideas. You've worked so hard this term. I'm super excited for what you're going to be able to achieve because you just put everything into it. I don't think I've ever seen you work so hard. Don't know what happened over the break. You've just come back this new person, loving school, loving life, and I love it. Yeah, you have done so well. Your writing is beautiful. You're trying so hard in your maths. You're sharing your ideas and your thoughts in geography and science and what you remember, and you are just becoming the absolute perfect pupil, and I'm so proud of you. Well done.
Star of the Week video for Willow class is Taha, and Mrs. Khan and I have chosen you because we're really impressed with the effort you've been putting in to your learning. You've been working really hard, you've been ready for your learning, you've been working well with your talk partner, and we've also noticed how much reading you are doing at home and how much effort you're putting in with that as well, and we're really impressed. Well done, keep working hard. Which celebration would you like? Firework, you ready everyone?
So it's time for afternoon nursery's star of the week. And the teachers have chosen you, Musa, to be our star of the week. You've been working hard all the time in nursery. You've been trying hard to do some super talking and super listening. You've been on the listening ladder. You've been looking at the person who's talking and you've been calm and still. And you've been trying very hard with your talking when you work with Mrs. Cullen. And we've also noticed, Musa, that you've been doing some super dancing. When we have do disco, you always try to follow the moves with your fingers and you do some other super dancing. So that's why we've chosen you. So would you like to celebrate with a fantastic or a firework? A firework! Shall we do it together? Shall we get ready? Oh, whoosh! Bang! Oh, well done.
Mustafa, you are my star of the week because you have said my absolute favourite line that I've ever heard as a teacher. And when we did the miniature books with Axel Sheffer, you said, "This is the best English lesson ever." And you've got no idea how, as a teacher, that makes us feel, because we plan your lessons, we do lots of resource and things like that. So for you to say how much you love it made my week, not even day, it made my week, it made me so happy. So I wanted to thank you for having that love of learning and for having that enthusiasm for your learning. I know it was a bit of a different lesson, but still, you saying that just means the absolute world to teachers. So thank you so much. It's a wonderful thing to hear, and I hope the rest of your English lessons can become a bit more exciting for you so you can love them as well. Yeah? Thank you very much. Well done.
My star of the week this week is Arissa. Arissa, I chose you to be my star because you have been working so hard in your work with your partner and at persevering when you're not feeling your best. And I've been so proud of you this week and last week for how hard you've worked on that, coming into school and trying and talking about it when you need to. And I'm really proud of you. So a massive well done to you.
My star of the week this week is Falak, and I have chosen Falak for many reasons. But most of all, I have seen such an improvement in her attitude towards her learning. Whether we are in English or science or RE, Falak makes sure that she is listening, that she's taking on feedback from myself and her peers, and that during her independent work, she is doing her best. So a massive well done to Falak. Very good Falak.
Star of the Week video for Willow class is Taha. And Mrs. Khan and I have chosen you because we're really impressed with the effort you've been putting in to your learning. You've been working really hard, you've been ready for your learning, you've been working well with your talk partner, and we've also noticed how much reading you are doing at home and how much effort you're putting in with that as well, and we're really impressed. Well done, keep working hard. Which celebration would you like? Firework. Are you ready, everyone?
My star of the week last week was Mariam, and I've chosen Mariam because she had a positive attitude when returning to school. She's always ready to learn and she always stops and listens. So well done, Mariam. What celebration would you like?
Fireworks.
Fireworks, yeah? Well done.
So my star of the week in Ash is Kenley. And Kenley was an absolute superstar last week at explaining his answers, and this was particularly in maths. And he could recognise, he was adding 3 numbers, and you were recognising what first?
I was recognising
the number bonds. You were spotting those number bonds to 10, and then adding those before you added the 3rd number. And he was just super at doing it, but also explaining it. So not only were you confident yourself, but you helped other children by explaining it, because you could tell them the way that they could do it. And this was a run of all the lessons across the week. Really confident and amazing at coins and money, weren't you? Adding them up. You might be a banker when you grow up. working the bank, adding up money. Absolutely amazing at money, finding totals, really confident, and able to work independently. So fantastic, Kenley. Brilliant work. I'm very, very proud of you. I'm proud of yourself. Let's see you smile. Are you happy face?
My star of the week for cherry class is Riley. Now, Riley, I've chosen you because you have shone so brightly in this whole term. I know it's literally been a few weeks, but I've noticed that every week you are making a difference. And you are challenging yourself, especially in your writing. I can read your writing, your lexicon, and your ideas. You always think out the box. You just think of exciting vocabulary to include in your writing. And it's amazing that you can confidently do that. It's only something that you struggle with. So thank you. Keep it up, and I am looking forward to seeing how much you progress. How do you feel? Grateful. Oh, can I cry? I'm grateful that you're in my class and you are pushing yourself. What celebration would you like? Fireworks. We're doing fireworks. Ready? Thank you.
My superstar is Rakaya, and the reason for this is because she's always following school expectations. I could give her this certificate every single week because she's such a positive role model and she's absolutely fantastic in class. She's always independent, and every time I look at her, she's focused straight away. So well done, Rakaya. What celebration would you like to receive?
Fireworks.
Fireworks, ready?
So it's time for Morning Nursery's Star of the Week, and the teachers have chosen Iman to be our Star of the Week. We're so proud of all the learning you've been doing in nursery. You have been trying your best at everything you've been doing. You've been doing super listening and super singing and super drawing in nursery. But we've especially noticed that you did some super work in PE. Yesterday, when we got the benches out, you did super climbing, and you did brilliant jumping. Can you show everybody what you did with your arms when you did a star jump? You put your arms up like this. Let's see, can you show everybody? Put your arms up. Wow. And you showed your star jump to the whole class, and everybody gave you a big clap. So well done, Iman. So to celebrate, do you want a fantastic or a firework? Firework. And shall we do it together? Let's get ready. Whoosh! Bang! Well done.